Welcome, fellow gluttons for punishment. I'm Mike Kidd, and this is my story of converting a 1975 Fiat 124 Spyder from carburation to fuel injection. It'll be fun, they said. Things to understand. The original Bosch system used a MAF sensor to measure intake, airflow, and temp. Speeduino uses a combination of throttle position sensor, manifold absolute pressure sensor, and air temp sensor to do the same thing. Speeduino also uses a wideband 4-wire O2 sensor instead of the single-wire variety. Much more precise. The original Fiat TPS is only a dual switch style. A newer potentiometer style is needed. The primary ignition system also needs a signal conditioner. It converts the high voltage analog signal to a 5-volt digital signal. Integrated circuits really don't like high voltage signals. Now I know what you're thinking. Why not use a complete factory system? Well, for starters, parts, especially electronics, are hard to come by and expensive. And they aren't programmable. Some fellow racers turned me on to Speeduino. They were using the Mega Squirt system. The only downside is serviceability. If you pop a Mega Squirt, it's game over. Speeduinos, on the other hand, are serviceable. And down the rabbit hole I went. I started with an NO2C Speeduino board, which I assembled myself. It worked fine on the test stand. When it came to installing it on the vehicle, I mixed up the power wire and knocked it out of commission. In the interest of time and frustration, I corrected the wiring and ordered a pre-made board from Pre-Ignition. With some jumper changes, it started to work. From there, it was just a matter of putting it all together and dialing in the tuning. If you're using the original style of fuel injectors, they are low impedance. You'll also have to run an injector resistor pack, which is available on eBay used. By now, I'd completed the intake system overhauling, new hoses, etc., clamps. Next was the tedious construction of all the new wiring harness. Amazon is a great source for wiring connectors, boots, etc. Just remember, leave extra wire. You can always trim it later. Before I started the project, I decided, let's see if this does anything different. Fiat claimed a 25 horsepower increase. Grant you that was on the 2-liter. This is a 1.8. We have a nice steep hill, light stop and bottom. I recorded the time from a standing start up about a 10% grade. That's about it for now. I'll update the page when all the tuning is done. Thanks for watching.